Monoculture, the agricultural practice of growing a single crop over a wide area for many consecutive years, has several disadvantages that we shall be looking at in this video, and many farmers do this mistake of carrying out monoculture without knowing these disadvantages. What's up my people, welcome back to the channel. Kindly, if you're new, subscribe, hit the bell button so that you'll be notified for every video that we shall be posting here on our channel. Today we're going to be looking at the disadvantages of carrying out monoculture on your farm, on your garden. And many farmers do this, but they don't know the disadvantages which is behind this. So on today's video we're going to be explaining more about monoculture, especially on this side where it is affecting many farmers. So without wasting time, let's dive into that one. Biodiversity loss. Monoculture practices often reduce biodiversity in agricultural ecosystem. This can negatively impact soil health and pollinator populations and other beneficial organisms that contribute to ecological balance in the community. These bees, which normally collect nectar from the plants, they will also find it difficult when they collect those nectars, because you'll be planting one crop on the same garden, and this will bring in the imbalance of ecosystem on the area, even some organisms that perform their function in the soil. We have market risk. People who grow one crop at a time, they face a lot of challenges when it comes to market. There is price fluctuation, and once there is price fluctuation and you have just grown one crop on your garden, then you'll have to face the problem of price fluctuation, and this will take you down in terms of earning, because what you have been expecting to get is not what you are going to get. So there is that kind of price fluctuation, because there is rise and fall of the price, and once the price is low, then you will not be getting something. So it's better to have a plan when you are planting your crops and discard away the monoculture, because you'll be growing one type of crop on the same land. Water use issues. Certain monocultures may require high levels of water, leading to depletion of local water resources and negative impacts on surrounding ecosystem. Through using this system of monoculture, you'll need water, and you'll have to pump the water from the surrounding resources, those water bodies, maybe rivers, lakes and ponds, and this will affect other ecosystems like fish, animals and aquatic animals that live in water. It is easy to have a big loss on your garden. E.g., if these locusts, this pest called locust, come on your rice garden, they will consume this rice and they will destroy everything, and you have a total loss for you on your side, because you grown one crop on your garden, and this will totally affect you because of not growing different crops on different gardens. So this will bring in more loss on your side. Soil depletion. Monoculture can lead to depletion of specific nutrients in the soil, as the same crop consumes the same nutrients repeatedly, resulting in reduced soil fertility over time. And this is done with many farmers to repeat the same crop, planting the same crop in the same land for overtime season, and this will lead to what we call soil depletion. So we also have pests diseases vulnerability. With planting a single crop makes fields more susceptible to pests and disease that targets the particular species. If a pest or disease outbreak occurs, it can quickly devastate to entire crops in the whole garden. You'll find that you lose many crops in your garden. There will be rapid growth of pests. Once this pest discovers that there is what they need in the garden, they will continue eating or destroying your garden because they have found what to eat or what to destroy in your garden. So they will breed because they are feeding enough, and they will have the capacity to breed more younger ones. And once they breed more younger ones, then you'll have to face a big loss because they are breeding and they are comfortable in your garden, eating and enjoying. So it's better to solve that problem before you plant one crop. Limited resilience. Monocultures are less resilient to environmental change such as climate fluctuations or extreme weather events. Diverse cropping systems are generally more adaptable and can better withstand such change. With this method of monoculture, you'll find that these crops will not persist on the condition which is happening in the community, and they will end up dying in the garden because they cannot hold this condition for a long time, and this makes it to be a worse system. There is dependence on fossil fuel. Farmers who carry out this system of monoculture will have this tendency of using fossil fuel because they'll be using machines, the water pumps to pump the water from other resources, the natural resources, the water bodies, the ponds and many others. This will totally affect the community when it comes to the dependence on fuel, chemical fertilizers and chemical pesticides. This will also reduce the capacity of the soil to hold its fertility, and it will start losing it slowly by slowly because you are using these chemicals. Increase the chemical usage. To mitigate pests and disease threats in monocultures, farmers often rely on chemical fertilizers, pesticides and herbicides. This can lead to increased environmental pollution, pest resistance and negative health effects. Soil erosion. Continuous growing of one crop in the same land, this will bring a lot of disadvantages on your plant because it will lose the capacity of the soil structure, and even the root of plants will be unable to retain nutrients for a long time because you are consistently planting the same crop on the same piece of land, and this will also affect the microorganisms which are found there because they perform similar functioning according to the change that you make in the garden. You are likely to sell your finished crops that you have harvested in your garden because of the pressure that you have. If there is price fluctuation and you have if you have big garden and you have harvested lots of yields and you don't have where to keep them, you don't have enough store to keep them, then this will force you to sell them at the given price because you not have the space to keep these crops that you harvested in your garden. So you'll have to sell them at a price which is being reduced. So this will also bring in that problem. That is the end of our video. Kindly, if you are new, subscribe, hit the bell button, and don't forget to comment and share. I wish you the best, guys. Let's also watch these videos here. Bye bye.